Is this the start of the end? I don't know. You tell me. The end of our...
Is that your bestie?
The end of our glorious mob, Psycho. I would assume this is the beginning of the last arc. We don't even have that much left. Cannon's gone, but he'll be back for the end, by the way.
I've heard this arc is rated very highly. I've looked at arc ranking lists before, and I've seen a mob arc, and I know we haven't seen it yet. So.
All right, yeah. So Cannon will be here for the end, but he's gone today. But yeah. Poor guy in the end last time, breaking it down naked on a platform in front of thousands.
From fruit that possessed him.
Against his will.
In front of thousands.
Bro got just some kid, bro. He's like, what, 14?
That's going to scar him for the rest of his life, too. He's gonna live.
We're holding our poll on our Patreon for the next show. And I guess you people on YouTube won't know until it hits the scene. So
click the link in the description below.
All the uncut versions are on Patreon, guys. It's been a fun ride. Let's see. I don't know. I'm excited to see what this sets up for the end.
There's not
of the
much
show.
to predict in this show. You just kind of take what it gives you.
Yeah. Especially after that last arc. Yeah. What could we like?
Oh, remember Tsubomi's transferring.
Oh, yeah. Is Tsubomi endgame? Is she like... What if Tsubomi dies in front of her?
Wow.
Oh. I know that probably wouldn't happen.
No fear. No fear mob.
Darn it. Dude, that sucks.
Wow.
Moving.
They love their little arcs. Moving one, moving two.
This has got to be the beginning of the arc. Of the last arc.
ちゃんと終わらせた？なんとか終わったよ。休みボケから早めに切り替えて、明日からしっかり受験勉強すること。クラス替えまで仲良く切磋琢磨しなさい。あ、クラス替えか。もう一つ。3組の高根つぼみさんが来月中に引っ越すそうだ。
No!
No.
Tsubomi-chan. This is riveting him.
Time to get a move on, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Dude, I still remember how nervous I was before the first time I ever...
Are all the guys thinking that?
Wow.
This is going to be a bad explosion.
Yes.
It's gonna be love.
Yeah. Oh.
What if he makes himself like super buff somehow?
Wait, what?
Your shirt or your clothes?
What is happening?
Bro, the experience you're looking for is already in you.
Dude, they always just get so hyped.
Oh, some of the frames in this show are like so insane.
No way they were in the room the whole time.
Okay, buddy.
He's got that like... Oh.
そんなのその場しのぎだし、耳栓外すつもりはないよ。
おいお前らいい加減にしろよ。人が急展開でフリーズしてる間に好き勝手に言いやがって。一つだけ重要なアドバイスしたい。髪型変えた方がいいわよ。口に出すのはあえてそこまでにしとけ。
ちょっと話があるんだけど。
Oh my gosh, bro.
Dude, why are they just...
I love you.
付き合ってください。ごめんなさい。なんで？あなたに
Oh my god. Oh man, that's tough.
Oh, wait,
my
what the?
gosh,
I
bro.
didn't realize there was a giant line.
These kids.
Suffering from success.
Just
Well,
suffering
the
from
What is this
success.
little Paper Mario thing I'm seeing?
Oh, Mom's gonna get to her right after she's like already sick of like
No.
This girl's been chill, dude, the whole show.
My mom should talk to her.
Oh my god.
That's a good way to.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen. She's too like numb right now.
まず紳士的なこと。同級生の女の子に対してでも礼儀は大事よ。
Dude, she's chill, man.
That is good advice. This is actually good advice.
ほとんどの男子が見た目だけで好きになってるみたいだけど、彼女きっと本性を隠してる。その正体をモブ君に受け止められるかどうか。他人に興味がないのよ。きっ
Dude,
と。
Mom's got this in the bag.
普段の様子を見てればわかるわ。っていうかなんでわからないの？ねえ、モブ
The
君。
show's been prepping him for this
彼女
moment.
のどこがいいの？
バイトにも身が入らない。
Can't do anything.
No way, he couldn't answer the question.
That's tough. It's like, oh, what do you like about her? You don't even know how to answer it.
How did he just not go to school?
その年で照れ隠しされても困るんだからいやマジで言ってんの？その気持ちは本気だってことだよね。じゃあ理由なんて言葉にできなくてもいいんじゃないかな。そうそれ。つまり俺が言いたかったのはそういうことだ。
I don't know. I don't know about. I don't know.
I mean, he has feelings for some reason. I guess he just can't express it. But he has.
Just doesn't even know what to say. Like,
I'm sure he could.
it's like, what? Oh, you're just like everybody else. You just like me for.
I'm sure
whatever.
he could come up with something.
It's with his little.
He's just making all this stuff though.
He doesn't even know why, dude. Come on.
当たって砕けろだ。何よりもまず清潔感だな。それから誠実さ、おしゃれで聞き上手なのも重要なポイントだぞ。あとはカンニングしてる。以上。レーゲンさんもわからないんだ。だが結局。
Yeah, where's Reigen's girl?
自分自身を見せろ。俺のアドバイスを取り入れた告白なんてつぼみちゃんも聞きたくないだろう。
I mean, he's literally just everything that Misato said. He already has all that. His
Ew,
gentleman
I hate
stuff.
that
and,
drink.
レーゲンさん、意外なアドバイスでしたね。レーゲンさんもそういう方面には悲観的
Dude,
なん
he
だ。
really is.
客のおばさんたちには受けが良さそうなのに。
Serizawa.
何の嘘も
Oh, Serizawa.
ないようだ。
Serizawa looks so much better.
No.
Oh.
Don't get a
That
haircut.
was not bad. Oh my. Oh.
He needs to do what that guy did.
Yeah, you didn't help last time. Your fashion was terrible.
He saved the world.
I guess he kind of will.
でも初めてのことだからいろいろと難しくて。そんなにビクビクするようなことじゃないよ。君は僕に似てるって。
I can't believe how goated Hanazawa became, bro.
ほら、肩の力を抜いて。そうか、プレゼント。
Oh no.
僕はいつも告白される側だけど、手紙とか手作りクッキーとかもらった時
Oh.
ちょっと嬉しかったから。いや、無理しなくてもいいよ。物を渡した方が絶対いいってわけでもないし。あ、花束か。ま、勝負服のコーディネートは任せてよ。
Oh
いや、服買うお金
Yeah,
ないから
not
no.
again.
Yeah, not again, bro.
ありがとう。
His drip outside of school is
やっ
just
ぱ
so
り兄
random.
さんも告白するんだね。いよいよこの時が来たんだ。想像しただけで
Time.
も
I thought you said also. I thought he was saying he also was gonna ask
ど
you.
んな返事をされるか。
How weird. That'd be so
That
weird.
would be so weird.
話を聞いた感触だと相手もあなたが気になっているのは間違
Wasn't
いない
this a ruse to like see?
Yeah, she kind of made it up, I think.
終わった僕より心配してくれてるんだ
He's so
なん
worried.
だろう逆に気持ちが落ち着いてくる
Ritsu, don't say anything.
ありがとうリツ
I love the brothers, man.
Enjoy your
Imagine
class
Jack's
anyway.
just like on his knees, just like Jack McKay. Like,
Don't lose heart.
I'd be like, bro.
If she rejects you.
Oh!
That's so funny.
Saito. Sensei. Not on the phone, brother.
I know, yeah. What? Like,
Oh.
He's hanging up.
maybe he's
not
gonna
gonna
ask her to
answer,
like.
dude.
Maybe he's gonna ask her to meet him somewhere. And then he's-
もしもしつぼみちゃん
Oh!
ごめん急に家の電話番号しか知らなくて本当なんだ
I wish we were hearing the other side, bro.
So real, just walking around the house.
just like.
さちょっと話したいことがあって学校じゃない方がいい 僕ら家近いし、久しぶりに公園でどうかな。声。
Oh, yeah, the nervous shakiness.
気のせい、気のせい。
Yeah, he's gonna talk to her for a while.
Maybe.
Maybe the phone was a good play.
You're just
because-
imagining it.
意外とやるな。もし付き合えたら俺にも高根さんの女友達を紹介してくれよな。うしえ。意外と落ち着いてる。
He's in the flow state.
The bro's literally in the flow state.
好きな人に告白するなんて話をどうしてみんなに相談しようと思えたんだろう。
If she rejects him, this could go so badly.
最近の
We
僕
call
は
mom?
以前ほど気持ちを
I
抱
let
え
it
込まな
bounce
く
a
なった
little,
か
waiting for it.
It could be a good thing.
Is everything bottlenecking?
Love, confidence.
お任せでお願いし
I
ます
sorted
Flowers,
Already
bro. Let's
buying her
go.
flowers.
Dude, what is Superman gonna say?
Darn it, and she'll know the second she walks in.
I think this episode's gonna end before we get it. For Containment.
影山茂雄
Dang!
Golden!
Let's go!
それと興奮し
Let's
て
go!
This guy's
That's
golden.
awesome.
Oh yeah, Mom really could have just grown his own flowers, like, or made those.
It's gonna
like,
stop
huge.
right at the climax.
Yeah, it is.
ありがとう
That car is like, I
Runs
just
back
magically got stopped by some kid. I'm gonna keep going about my day.
Kid's gonna. Kid's gonna.
No!
Did he get hit?
No, dude.
Did
what?
Mom just take the hit for him?
This is shocking.
Did Mom just jump in front of the car and... Oh, wait.
Oh, he should be fine though because he's gotten hit like a million times.
Oh my gosh!
No, bro!
Dead! Bro!
Of course,
King is
dude.
You're kidding!
Are you? This show's cruel, dude.
What the heck? Dude, the blood.
That is so.
Bro,
cruel,
what?
bro.
I'm so shook. Like,
What the
Going to the park.
Dude, he couldn't... That's crazy that he like ran to get
Yeah,
him
why-
out, but
why are
wasn't
they-
able to use his powers?
No, it was like, why couldn't he use his powers?
Because I think it showed that like when he stopped it, like it still had like some momentum,
yeah, he
so it
didn't,
still
like-
hit him.
Yeah,
It wouldn't stop instantly, and even if it did stop instantly, the guy
Maybe
inside it would
maybe
fly
he
out.
did use his powers to get the cat out of the way, but he still got
Dude,
hit,
why are there
you know?
two
Why did
people
he just
just?
the kid up in the air with his powers? He lifted the entire skyscraper.
Because we
into
need
orbit.
this. We need this for Mob. For Super Mob.
There's two
Oh my
two
God,
cars just
crazy.
speeding through the crosswalk.
That is so depressing.
And he's not gonna show up to the park, and
Dude, and
she's gonna be like,
Tsubomi, oh. What the heck?
I really hope she shows up at the hospital or something.
Dude, darn it, his little flowers all
I
over
thought
the
he
ground.
was
Little
just gonna
kid
get
just
up,
like-
honestly.
that little kid was so shook, just like, oh,
Dude,
Oh,
like we've
I'm
never
sick.
seen Mob just bleed like this.
stupid
sick,
car,
bro.
bro. That stupid car.
Mob's
they had
tanked
the
skyscrapers
walking.
and planets before, and now he's freaking.
Darn it, it didn't. Oh
That
my.
dumb car, bro. They literally had the green to like walk, and then
What a diabolical cliffhanger, bro.
I'm
sick,
Mob
dude.
just bleeding out on the ground.
I mean, Mob's
sick.
gotten wrecked before, but like, I feel like he's always had a shield, right?
Yeah.
Dang, bro, what the heck?
Yeah, he just didn't have time to like think, I guess.
I don't know
I
why
think if he
would
did his
be-
shield, the person in the car would probably die.
No, yeah,
Probably.
yeah, they'd probably freaking fly out of the car
Like,
or
no, he
something.
probably would have like flattened
He would,
the
like,
car. If he
yeah,
used
he
his
would, like-
shield, the car would have just got flattened and
I don't
person
even
would
know.
die.
Or, well, I mean, what if it just like pushed him? Like he was the object he went flying, but he has a shield, so he's like.
I hope she.
Well, dude,
I don't know.
if the object is,
I don't know. Either way,
if the object that the car runs into is too sturdy,
It
that
just
guy in
it
that car
crumbles.
is freaking getting
yeah,
wrecked.
it would just crumple.
I mean, he
Yeah,
kind of.
Dude, Mob is so
Kind of
deserved it,
depressing
bro.
end. Of the
Mob
day.
is so goaded.
Seriously.
Guy in the car deserved it if he's
It's
speeding.
so depressing.
Yeah,
just
oh, yeah, it was
yawning.
totally his fault. He was
No, I'm
going
saying
way too
like
fast.
even if Mob like took the used his powers and the guy got like smashed, I mean, he kind of deserved it. He was about to kill the
yeah,
kid.
he was about to run like a red. Or
It's either the
something.
kid or the guy.
or Mob. It was either
Wow.
one of the three, and Mob
Dude.
chose himself.
Dude,
So.
is Mob just gonna be in like a coma or something?
That's
And
low-key
then-
my
and then
worst
the thing's
nightmare.
gonna come out.
No, dude,
It's inside of
Tsubomi's
him?
gonna show up and see him. And be like, my sweet Mob,
Yeah,
One of
what if
my-
what if he's in a coma and while he's in a coma, his
his brother.
the thing inside of him comes out,
Yeah.
and it's like a Tobey Maguire when he has Venom. Turns into a demon.
I was like,
I can't believe I missed reacting to those last couple episodes with the boys, but I'm caught up. We're ready to go. I don't think Mob is even... I don't think he's damaged.
Mob is
I
dead.
think he has a bloody nose.
Guys, Mob is dead.
Tell the people, because the people were speculating. Because what do you think your thoughts and feelings and reaction would be on the couch with the alien video? People were like, oh, like I was so interested to see Cannon's thoughts and reaction to this, like, because we were laughing our heads off. It was like very split. So like, where do you think you would have fell in the?
What, McKay was laughing his buns off?
No, me and Jack were laughing a lot, and McKay and Greg were like, what the F is happening?
I didn't like it, but I thought the ending was funny.
I liked it. I thought it was fun. It's just different. Like, I don't know. It's like, this show is not really dependent on what actually happens, I feel like. In terms of all the terrestrial, psychic, otherworldly powers. Like, I don't feel like Aliens was too far off of what... Like, we just saw the broccoli, you know? And the broccoli, I think, is crazier than the aliens.
Oh, so you think you would? Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
It wasn't the aliens for me. I just felt like we were so close to the end, and I felt like it did nothing for the plot, and I wanted something more serious, but it was fine.
I don't even think there is a plot. That's the thing.
Well, I think there's like an arc.
What's like the plot right
We were
now?
waiting.
I feel
We
Claw
thought
was
we
the
didn't
plot,
know
and then
when.
broccoli.
Well,
and
these
now
next
there's,
3
like,
episodes are part of an arc. That's why we want to watch them so bad. So.
well, this one, I think.
Yeah, these are. I think the rest of the show is an arc.
It was just like it didn't do anything really.
It was his own.
It
was
did
its own
something
arc.
for me. I'll tell you. Well, let's cook then. Let's cook this final 3 episodes, bro.
I mean, I feel like Shibomi is gonna have to come visit him in the hospital. You know what I mean? Like,
which one?
Maybe she'll find him on the ground. Honestly.
I think that she'll visit him in the hospital. They were. I don't. It hasn't really shown us how they were friends before. Like, really, like, you know.
Tsubomi and Mob?
Mm-hmm.
We've seen that one backstory, that flashback.
Yeah, just that tiny little flashback, but
They were just young.
they have enough history, I think, to where she'll come visit him.
You know what? Credit to every single one of you. Please comment below. Comment below if you watched every single upload of Mob. Comment below, for real. Because you are the real hero. It is your hero, Academia, not ours. So comment below.
It is your MDB.
Because, listen, this show, I have personally really loved this show. I think we've all really liked the show. It's been short. It's been sweet. It doesn't get enough love. So we appreciate you if you're here seeing this right now.
No, Mob absolutely does not get enough love. But anyways, check out, like, we have all 3 seasons on our Patreon, uncut and unedited, as well as our, like, Cinemagek live action shows, other anime shows, so check them out.
Oh, we're gonna see
Oh,
it
I want to
again.
watch this again. Look at this little
Dude, if this kid had his headphones out, then maybe...
I never noticed that it was a black cat with a sign of bad luck.
I'm not saying it's not the car's fault. It's the car's fault, but yeah, it was a red light. He had the light to walk across.
Flooring it. Like,
Yeah.
literally, his engine's revving as he's
No, I know, but
yawning.
I would just let that guy in the car die.
dude, the music from the game is kind of scary. Bro, you ever seen a freaking car get hit like a deer or
You ever been hit by a car, Jack?
like bro, it freaking
So hit me
wrecks a
off in the
car.
parking lot. Why is everyone like?
Bro, you're going to jail.
お兄さん
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Dude, is he gonna?
The demon's
freaking
coming out.
お
Explode?
兄さん
No way this car just causes...
Oh.
How's that kid alive?
What?
How is that kid alive? He's right next to the glass.
One and only one.
兄ちゃん早く準備しなさいはーい
It's gonna just shake.
Very subtle detail.
Book of book.
He ruined all the cell service?
Are people gonna die?
Oh.
Like I would go. Like people are dead.
Is Tsubomi gonna save him from this state? Is he gonna go to jail for life?
I think there's only like 2 people that can save him. It's either
告白する予定だったのに。
まあ今日は無理だろう
Oh, I was still thinking about him. Oh, the classic.
Is he going to Subongi with his bouquet?
So hopeless.
Going to the park, yeah.
Oh, citizen.
Going to the park where they're supposed to meet.
Yeah, maybe he's just subconsciously still just going to where she is. Oh my gosh.
Looks like going backward.
Oh, Kanazawa-kun!
Okay.
間に合ってよかった。
Kiwa.
なんとなく君がいるんじゃないかと思ってね。光の速さで飛んできたよ。何があったのか知らないけど、僕とよければ話を。ってマジか。
Is Hanazawa gonna get no diffed?
僕も強くなっただろ。影山君を見て、僕も頑張ろうと思ったんだ。あなたは買ったんだね。やるじゃないか。
Is he gonna think everyone's trying to stop him from getting his opponent?
Jeez!
Flying out of his nose?
No! Poor Hanazawa, bro! He's like, I've gotten stronger, still getting just ragdolled.
Plus, this mob is stronger and like not automatic.
The sword! The monowire.
It always looks like they're.
Oh no.
Immediately broke it.
He just look like they're.
初めて会った時を思い出すよ。君のその状態。
Now the tables have turned, huh?
影山君、今日はもう引き返すんだ。君のためだ。
I'm thinking you should head home.
That Takano Jutsu is just failing right now.
影山君には大事なことを教えてもらった。この力に頼りきり、僕こそ凡人だってことは、超能力のない自分と向き合うことの大切さ。影山君は。
Oh no. The gravity.
人を傷つけるような人間じゃない。
Isn't 160 centimeters like 5 feet?
壁を破壊すれば。
Oh, that's not a good idea.
Uh-oh.
That's not a good idea.
Oh boy. I don't know if that was the best idea. Dude, what if something crazy happened? Like, what if he literally just ripped his head off?
Jeez, bro. Oh!
Holy cow. Dang, dude, Hanazawa's been so active.
Something, nah, bro, someone. Dude, darn it, he just couldn't even do anything. The body of positivity!
No.
No! Stay away from him. What?
ここはダメだ。影山君。まだ避難してない人がいるよ。
Who's the guy at Reigen's office again, the psychic?
避難してください。今ここが
Dude, so he's gotta pull up. Can Mob just like literally not even hear him in there? Like it's just not Mob. It's just weird because it's not Mob at all, I don't think. But why does it care about the flowers then?
One desire.
I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's just interesting. It cares about the flowers, but not his friend.
君も意外と凡人なんだね。安心したよ。
I guess this
Say,
was bound to
I'll leave
happen.
you to Subongi John.
待て、まだ人が。
Uh-oh, what's gonna happen, dude? Someone's gonna get.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's gonna
god!
Jeez.
Are people dying?
Put a barrier around him.
Dude!
This is so disturbing, dude. Well, Mob would never do this. Oh. Oh my, what is happening?
He's trying to block it. All the damage.
Someone's gotta come help. Like,
ちゃんと見てたんだ。騙されやすいお人よして、でもすごく強い。そんな君が、君はあの時、初めて会った時、
Just to realize this isn't the
Dude, he's never gonna be able to forgive himself.
今だってそうだろ泣いてるんだろ影山くんねえ本当は止めてほしいんだろ
Stop it, bro.
影山くん影山くん
Oh, his hair.
No.
Did he kill people, bro? Probably has.
花沢くんのことも僕がやったんだそんなになるまで止めようとしてくれてたのかうまくいかない時もある
Is it just shading or are his eyeballs gone?
花沢くんそれを僕だと思わなくていいんだ
There's no way he can't, like,
僕
control
自身
this.
で
He's
止
like,
められない超能力を僕にだけど甘く見るなよ
okay.
僕は影山くんの
I think he had them saved the whole time.
Dude, let's go. Hanazawa is so goated. Love him. It's just so sad.
What a goat.
Seriously.
今回は僕の勝ちかな
Yeah, what if he just died?
Dude, Hanazawa is such a G.
We just can't stop it.
Who's gonna stop
I
this,
can't
dude?
believe this is happening. Like, this is...
Dang, he saved so many people.
All these poor
Holy.
people, man, they're just floating in the air.
だから何度言ったらわかるんだいい加減にしろよ小山古い弁当わかったって俺はただなるべく鮮度の高い食品をお客様に提供したいだけだ
Sounds like Reiner to me.
Yes, he's some from
古い
AOT.
おにぎりを売りつけて笑顔でレジ打ちなんて俺にはできねえな店長には感謝してるだから守るんだよ
I think it's the guy with the scars on his head.
例のクソガキじゃねえか
Oh.
なんだと
Oh yeah, it's
The
both
blonde-
of them.
the
It's both the
blonde hair.
That
scars.
guy's the guy that had a gun. But,
面倒なせんな
They look so different.
that guy's on there too. Now to the other guy. Oh.
Darn it. Is that the store?
携帯の番号聞いとけばよかったな
Oh,
Oh yes, he's on
this
his way.
is the worst, Hit the bro. bag.
No, this actually blows.
Hit the bag, bro. It's like right there. Why are you supposed to do this?
これってこの画像に映ってるのって
He had one of the most goated moments this whole season.
電話が繋がらない電源を切ってるみたいだなまあモブなら心配ないおレゲンさんこれモブ
Operation
no.
Save Mob.
老人や子供を含め避難を終えたとのことだ
These are probably all espers, yeah.
There's T.
従ってお前たちにはパラシュートで降下して
Dude,
も
these
らう
guys are so dead. It's not even
事態を
Oh, it's that guy.
れれば原型も考えられるとの私だ
The Suicide Squad.
こっちは6人
X-Force.
あくまで
Yeah,
一
literally
般の目
X-Force.
撃情報に過ぎん
So is it literally gonna be all of our characters like show up? Oh.
私一人
Oh.
President!
That's good. We need president. He's strong.
奴の力に増して感じる
Was that him or was that Mob doing it? It's
気
him.
をつけて
Jeez.
Oh,
Why
that's
is
the
he
guy
doing
that.
that?
That was the guy that controls electronics. Well, good. We needed someone.
The boss is gonna come around and help him.
Where's your parachute?
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
Aura.
he's an effing parachute.
No parachute, just jumps out.
Dang, bro.
Alright.
Next, run it.
Next.
It's crazy that Mob's like conscious though. Like
ではこの案件に
totally knows what's going on.
まず古くなった机
Dude, this has so many like little
買い替えるべき
warnings, yes.
This is very intense, I will say. Like, they're really doing it, like, it feels very...
Is this like
Waited.
back to the beginning of the
Dude,
incident?
nobody's gonna know that like he got hit by a car,
すいません私好きな人いるから
crashes out.
He has no idea it's Aries. It's quite the opposite because he couldn't ask her out.
待ってて兄さん今行くから
He knows how bad this could get.
He's so true to
Only
him.
two people, dude. Him or freaking Reigen.
兄さんのだ
Tiny little car.
事故に遭ったのか
Dude, Good perception, buddy.
God dang, he's freaking him.
I mean, the first time it happened was like, didn't he just get knocked out the first time it happened by those bullies? And then he saved 3-2.
I don't know, Jack. What is that?
I can't believe this is the second to last episode of Mob.
I know, it's so sad actually. They're gonna be shook.
Yeah!
The boss never really lost. He did, but he also like.
お前たち立派に働いているようだな。借りを返しに来た。悪いな、少し痛めつけるぞ。
Yeah, good luck.
Mob's not even gonna be phased.
He barely competed with Mob when he had 20 years of energy storage.
Oh, he's crazy. Grabs his hand.
Holy
explodes.
frick. Dude, how's he gonna fix all this?
Okay.
機嫌かと思ったら機嫌がいいようにも見える。いや、鳥同一人物か。
Oh my gosh.
Bob's like not even doing anything crazy. He's just like standing there.
簡単にやられそうになってんじゃねえ
Yeah,
よ
let's go.
Dude, it's literally everybody's here.
ここで何をしている。
息子としてさ、
What can the
I
father
like
and
this
son do
kid's
on it?
VA.
こいつをまさか
影山茂雄だ。力が制御不能になり、彼のうちの何かが表に飛び出したらしい。
優しい親父なんて見たことねえけど。直撃。
彼のエネルギーを拝借する
Jeez, if you can do that.
Wow, that's cool. That's
Yeah, how
sick.
does he? Yeah,
His like aura thing is so
勝
cool.
負はここから
Little circuit board.
必ずスタミナが底をつく。彼が停止するまで時間を稼げればいい。
ガス欠ネルギーね。了解。
that both of theirs is super cool.
事故の責任を背負い込んでた兄さんは変わった。怒ったり笑ったり、あの兄さんは蓋を開けて出てきた。抑圧されたもう一人の兄さん。
Dang, this is cool. This is cool because this is very real. You don't let your emotions out, bro, in a good way. It just stores up in
Yeah, I
there.
like the
Just
way that Ritsu like knows this.
テルさん。
His hair's always been like that.
Dude, literally, like he's literally beyond like Superman.
Dang, he actually moved. I can't believe that he actually got him to move. Dang, whoa.
Just eats it.
Oh yeah, he can do it too.
Child is getting annihilated.
The dad was like, "Oh, you can do it too."
俺たちの全力が吸い込まれた。
It's gonna go blow for blow.
Well,
Like
now
he's gonna go
they
back.
should just suck up anything he sends back at
They're
them,
gonna deal
right?
with it.
Only the dad can. The son can't.
Oh,
You just chuck him into the...
何くだらねえこと
It
言
has
っ
to
てん
do
の。
some damage to you to do that.
おい。
今さらこの
dude, the dad's like the second most powerful guy we've seen in the show.
Oh, yeah.
It's just no diff.
Oh,
Fight him back.
様子がおかしい。
Hurry,
何
restrain
が
him,
起きた。
hurry.
もがいている。もしかして抵抗してんのか。内側で戦ってるんだ。暴走する自分の力と。
今の最大の攻撃。ジョー、お前だけ逃げろ。
は、親父は。
エネルギーをすべて吸収する。
Or something like
あ
that.
の時の彼と同じことをやればいい。
Dang.
血が人柱になれば
ってなこと言ってんじゃん。
悪夢はできている。
Wow, man.
Full circle moment right here.
Seriously, it's really cool how Mob changed this guy.
I
like,
don't think he
that
can
much.
handle all of his power though.
No, he definitely can't.
親父。
did he never call him dad or something?
That's
Yeah,
awesome,
he's always
dude.
calling like
Yeah, I
old
think
man.
ever since then they were just...
Some redemption in a way. That's awesome.
どうやら私はまだ前ほど強くはなれないようだ。
Oh wow.
Dang.
Wow.
Bro said, I want to puke my boy. Good for him.
Dang, he wasn't willing to die then. He wasn't willing to sacrifice himself.
Wow.
Even though that was like technically like an unhonorable move for him, I like it.
I mean, the fact that they're zooming in on him like
I
right now
won't
is kind of
use
scary.
mine. Dang. Wow. Well, then again, you kind of need to like embrace your powers too, to some degree.
Like
'Cause
Hanazawa
otherwise-
has, and Hanazawa's been goaded.
Yeah. Otherwise, it can go out of control like that. Ever since that moment, he pushed it away.
Richi's gonna have to save him.
The frick. Oh no way!
It's almost like has he
Let's
gone too
go,
far though?
boys.
Like, is he gonna get punished for blowing up the city?
What if he fixed? He could fix it all, technically.
The body improvements! They're so goaded. I love
I
them.
know,
They
they,
don't go,
they try to
these
save
guys
the world
got
even though
pretty
they're just like little.
They're literally just normal people. I forgot his name, but I love how that guy joined him.
Onigawara.
Yes. Oh, Nigala.
He's gotten super fit
Who,
too.
the bully?
Yeah, he's gotten
Yeah.
super fit. They think he's super strong. Like physically.
This guy's trying to talk about jutsu. Oh, no. Oh,
Jutsu.
Oh, is this the
nice.
plant guy?
Oh, thank
Or is
goodness.
this
Hell, he got packed up.
Sashiburi Bene?
怖かったこうなるのが嫌いだだけどもう怖くないやっと分かったんだその姿を見て震えることもないだって僕は弟だからこれは僕じゃない
Mom needs to accept it.
Yeah, is he gonna come to like acceptance?
それに
So like symbolic.
If he accepted, they would like merge back together and
ど
then
うかしたの
it'd be fine.
何か悩みがあったら聞くよ兄さんに相談に乗ってほしかった僕に話せないことを抱えてたんだよねそうやって自分の力に蓋をして傷つけたくないこのままじゃまた僕がいるよこれ以上抑えられない
Poor mom.
動けない僕にできることは何もないのか僕の力なんだろう
They're not your powers, they're your
いい加減に
emotions.
しろ言うことを聞け高根さんにまで危害が及んだら兄さんはきっと耐えられないそれなら僕がショックで何か変化が起きるに違いない
Oh no.
No.
違うトラウマで縛ることじゃない
His fight?
それはこれからもずっと何でも相談できる
Hey,
弟
dude,
であ
sometimes
る
you
こと
give in, bro.
本気でぶつかり合える弟になることだ
Wow!
100%!
Dang!
Dang!
僕が力を求めていたのはこの時のためだったんだ
Oh, dang.
Dang.
Dang, this is what Hanazawa tried to do, bro. It's so shredded.
ダメだやめろ
What?
That's a cool POV.
He was crazy.
Oh! I thought he figured it out and was gonna save the day. That was the tornado? I guess Reigen is really the only
Dude,
one.
Reigen is literally the only one, I think. I mean, Mom has to figure this out on his own.
今回の件につき法的機関は一切関与していない
With these what? He
Sorry, bro.
sprinted right
He
past
still
him.
had his umbrella.
これが限界か
At least he knows his limit.
Dude, he needs to.
Bro even had his first explosion.
He needs to see. Is it intro on the last one?
君は何
This is a new one.
どうしてこんなことするの僕は僕だ影山茂雄だよ君こそ誰偽物の僕偽物はそっちだもう僕に力は必要ないんだよお前を止める誰も僕を止められない心のしか体が重たくねえかこれ以上近づくのは危険かもしれないですねでもあの竜巻の中にモブがいるんだ
Jeez.
あそこまで送り届けてくれるだけでいい
Save your friends.
わかりました
Oh, so
やれるだけ
that's
やってみましょうよし行こう
Yes.
体だけじゃ動けなくなったんだだから意志で動くしかない僕にとってそれは 何より大事なものだ。そんなものこんなに人に迷惑かけてまですることじゃない。このままあんたの方が壊れて消えればもう僕は我慢しなくていい。次に目覚めた時は僕は僕になってる。さよなら。
That's interesting.
Hop English.
Reigen's gonna save the day with his salt, bro.
このままじゃ本当にここに来るじゃん。どうしよう。
What should I do?
She's very chill right now. Is Mob gonna freeze her in place?
She's gonna feel so bad. She can't leave. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
What does she think his voice
気を
is?
つけて。自分の意思じゃなくて何かのショックが原因で暴走してしまってるんだと思います。芹沢、どうした芹沢。すいませんレーゲンさん、引き返しましょう。ここまで来てどうした。
It's a tornado of freaking energy and power.
So he said he was feeling sluggish.
Yeah, it's an energy tornado.
戻っててくれ。モブと二人で話したいことがあるんだ。
No.
俺一人で行か
Watch
せ
him
てくれ。
admit to Mobby doesn't have powers.
Dude, yeah, Reigen going into this is literally the craziest
I mean,
thing
how is
ever.
Reigen gonna live?
Should we watch the full thing?
Yeah, we have to.
Got to. For the last one. We should have known, dude, by this intro. I love this intro.
I mean, this
dude.
intro.
S tier.
Yeah, absolutely, that's true.
Like, this one is so good. So catchy, so visually stunning.
One and only Mob.
One and only one.
There's only one and only one Mob.
I can't believe this is it. I cannot believe it.
This is literally it.
He's really gonna hurt Tsubomi.
この姿を見られたらその上で受け入れてもらえれば僕は幸せだ。
Get your
Dude,
girl.
that version of Mob
さん
makes
が
no
僕の
sense.
力に興味がなくなってからモブは力を使わなくなった。自分が変わるのは自然なことじゃないの。違う。相手がつぼみちゃんの場合はつぼみちゃんは超能力を使える僕を特別扱いしなかったんだ。
I mean, both are valid.
一人の友達として仲良くしてくれた。つぼみちゃんを本当に好きになったのはお前じゃない。僕だ。
That's why I couldn't remember.
あの人は師匠は僕のことを特別扱いなんてしない。
Uh-oh.
モブ！師匠には何度も助けられてきた。それは利用できるからだよ。僕を一番特別扱いしてたのはあの人だ。僕とあの人の関係はそれだけなんだ。本当の姿を知ればあの人も見なよ。あの驚いた顔。
Huh?
Dang, dude.
モブ戻ってこい。これがお前の抱えていたものなのか。それ俺は知らなかった。知らなかったんだ。待て。
Oh no.
I mean, this would be so terrifying.
Dude, yeah, you have no control over anything. Holy freak. Dude, Reigen is freaking goated. He just keeps trying.
How is he alive?
モブお前に負ける人。俺もこっそり筋トレしてたんだぜ。
Yeah.
Oh.
What if this was the moment Reigen got powers or something? Let's go, Reigen!
Oh my gosh.
Dang, look at that form.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. What?
Building?
Dude, he is so
Oh, he
wrecked.
got right back up immediately.
Yeah, he's not just doing this because he's useful for work, bro. No.
この人の話を聞いたら僕はせっかく自由になったんだ。
Tsubomi's gonna be scared of you, bro.
I guess it's just Tsubomi, dude.
Maybe that will shock him and he'll realize, oh, like, that does scare her. Like,
ずっ
Is he gonna say I'm not psychic? Dude, that was so cool. What the freak is happening? How is Reigen?
What is happening?
He's been holding it in the whole time too?
Oh no!
What?
No way!
Dimple?
I thought Dimple. I had him dead to right.
Dude, I thought he was gone.
そんでこの力の渦に引き寄せられてまた戻ってこれたってことだ。おかげで間に合った。おい、悠長に構えてる余裕はねえぞ。
Is this Reigen and Dimple?
Oh, the little flip.
That's so awesome.
助けてくれたところ悪いが席を外してくれないか。
Dude, Reigen is such a goat.
分かったよ。喧嘩すんじゃねえぞ。
Oh.
俺にはな、霊能力も超能力も何の力もないんだ。持ってないんだよ。
It worked. Wow.
嘘。最初から嘘だったんだ。ちょっと失礼。お前にもな。初めてお前が事務所に来た日、俺は嘘をついた。お前の悩みを知ったきて相談に乗った。ずっと利用し続けてきたんだ。本当は何も知らねえんだ。超能力のこと。これが俺の正体だ。今まで支障するしてすまなかった。お前だけが特別なわけじゃない。二面性なんて誰にでもある。俺にも。ここだけの話、俺は隠してる本当の姿が大嫌いなんだが、俺には嘘があったからお前と知り合えたわけだし、要するにだ、お前はそのままでいい。お前なら、モブならそれができるってことを俺は知ってる。あんたが僕を受け入れてくれるっていうのか。いや、君にも僕を受け入れてほしいんだ。戻ろう。あの頃みたいに。大丈夫だよ。さあ、行こう。
That's so sick.
Oh, one flower.
そもそも本当に待ってんのか、つぼみちゃん。それを見るのはモブだけでいい。
That's how you know Reigen was being really genuine. Is he didn't need anything
You're
in
fine the
reply.
way you
な
are.
んか少なくないか。
Did she reject him?
振られた。何？ちゃんと待ってたのかよ。僕のことをまだ異性として見たことがないって。
Look at him, he's finally
This
just
is
being
so
himself,
sad, bro.
though.
This is so sad.
Just being himself, though. This is what he
I want
needed.
to see little Mobby cry.
まあ、
More of a dad than his own dad is.
そうだよ。
Dimple does look more like
待ってた
lighter
らマ
dreams.
シじゃねえか。何心配いらねえって。みんな手伝ってくれるだろう。
True.
ああ、ほら、前にお前んち直してくれたやついたから。あいつも呼ぶさ。
He
Leveled his whole
obliterated.
city, bro.
ああ、それだわ。ああ、無事無事。問題ない。それより、今からちょっと来てくれる？
Time skip?
Oh, Subomi, what the F, bro?
影山先輩。
He's gonna be jacked?
じゃあ、そういうことで、また年末開けといてくれ。
今年は私も行くからよろしくね。
クリ
Oh my gosh. I mean, he would know. He's their king. There's so many people. Is he the leader now of the... I guess the other guy's probably the leader, but he's one of
No, I
them.
said Captain Segawa.
ここまで頑張れたのは仲間のおかげ。だから、みんなもきつい時は
Wow, this is
助け
so
合ってね。
awesome.
Wow,
He's so
mom.
wholesome.
So goaded.
兄さんはどう？
Now they're just talking to each other and like...
部員も多くて楽しいよ。来週は武蔵先輩たちとトレーニング合宿
Oh, he's the vice captain of the club.
一緒にどうだ、影山って言ってたけど、い
Was
や
that Musashi?
僕は副会長の仕事がかなり大変だから。お大丈夫？
You actually gonna like climb up
気
there?
をつけて。
I thought he accepted his powers.
I thought his
though.
powers are what made him who he was.
おいや、影山兄弟。テルさん、久しぶりだね。
Oh, dang.
これから行くところ、また買い物でもどう？この間、バケモンの新作も出たみたいだ。
Dude, no, we don't go shopping with you
行こ
anymore.
う。 またあの T シャツを
That was, I guess, I found
あの T シャツ結構気に入ってるんだそうかい3人ともよく来てくれたねまあまあ座ってはいお茶どうぞ立派だ
I guess he's a
こ
real
の大
cyclist.
黒柱だからね
あいえいえ
私もここでバイト始めて半年よ
What is that?
だいぶそれっぽくなってきたでしょ
たまに電話してるみたいです
Oh, they've been talking so to Monkey Bro. Dang, let's go!
Dude, she's gonna come visit. Wow, dude, the whole squad's here.
Okay, where the F is Reigen though?
よーすり
Wow, he buzzed his head like his dad.
倉田部長もうすぐ来ちゃいま
Is
す
this a party for Reigen or something?
じゃあみんな隠れて
Can't do that picture, bro.
Is this for Reigen again?
徴兵しろってしつこいから適当に塩まいてきてさお前がやってるのいつもそんなんだけどなおーい芹沢トメちゃんいないのか
Let's go!
さあ火を消してくださいあれお前目赤くね
時給上げてよね
Boom. Powers.
Oh.
誰だ今やったのは
なんだ残念ラップとか見たかったのに
お前だ
Dang, look at Mob.
Wow,
go.
never seen Bob laugh like this.
Look at him. Yes!
Wow!
What a happy ending.
Wow, alright!
Cinema!
That was goated.
Dude, that was awesome, man.
So
What the heck?
That's so wholesome to see Mob in the end
100%
just laughing, having a good time.
Mama.
100% Kageyama.
Wow.
Dude, that was so... That was so good.
And it's run over himself. That was crazy, man.
That was
Dude,
really
it
good.
literally sounds like him and Sabomi are... They're just starting
They're just
off as
talking,
friends,
yeah.
you know? They're just
They're
rekindling their
reconnecting.
friendship first,
I think
you
they
know?
definitely like each other's.
I love that, like, message, bro, in the end. Like, he got
to be
rejected, but
yourself.
it's okay, you know? Like, it's okay, and he's still sad, and he cries, but he got rejected. Like, I was not expecting him to get rejected, low-key. I actually thought it was going to work out, like,
I
part
think
of
it's
me.
better.
But I think it's totally better that he got rejected, 100%.
It just proves what
Because it
happened
hammers
right before
home
that.
the message.
Yeah.
When he came back, I thought he was going to give Reigen the flower for some reason, and then go
She should have
back.
taken the flower at least. Come on.
That was just gonna explode. I thought it was cool how Reigen was like, "You're not any different than anyone else. Everyone has like
This
different
side
sides
of
to
him,
him."
I love how he also said, "I despise the part of myself that I hide."
Yeah.
We saw everyone accept their true selves. Ritsu accepted his true self, and then Reigen
Hanazawa
did.
too. He's like, I'm your rival.
Yeah, Hanazawa did, and obviously Mob did in the end. So that was cool.
Dude, yeah, I love Reigen and Mob. I love them. I love the dimples back too.
True. Because
And
you
it's
still
wholesome
believed in
dimple,
me.
not rat dimple. Wholesome,
Yeah.
wholesome dimple. No, dude, that show is so good. Like, it's obviously a different type of storytelling than what we're used to, but it's still just so good. So
It just
different.
nails the hammers home like what you really need to know.
Very
Just, like,
real show.
it's fine to be yourself. Like just accept.
Yeah,
yourself.
dude, like powers are, like I think powers in this show kind of symbolize like emotions and how you deal with them and what you show and like everything, and emotions can hurt people, bro. Like if you let them get out of control, like it can hurt people, and it's like it's not easy to control it. Some people are better than others, and some people have more than others.
Yeah,
dude.
it's like you
it's
can't suppress the emotions too. You gotta like.
you have to
You have
deal
to
with
learn
it.
to deal
Yeah,
with
and they're all valid. Like in Mob, have been suppressing his emotions since like a traumatic
Maybe
event
maybe
in his
not the
childhood
president.
with someone he cared about.
So maybe not the president. Moscow.
No, all the feelings are valid. The way they act isn't, but the feelings are.
Oh
all
yeah,
valid.
Jack. Every single feeling you have is like valid. It comes from a real place. It all just depends on like how you deal with it.
Every single time. Like
Yeah, Jack.
majority of the
Yeah.
time.
No.
It's so funny though. Like what is an emotion? Like what is this actual substance of it? You know,
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, it is. It is
Nothing.
so interesting.
Like the
When
feeling
you boil
that
it
you
down,
get.
it's just a synapse, bro.
I know, that's so funny though. It's like
Boil
it
it down
really
for
is.
us, Mac.
Boil it down, Mac.
Okay,
What
boil
is
this
an
down.
emotion?
What is
Is
mom
there
all
even a
about?
McKay's gonna say at the end of the day, it's just chemicals
Boil
in
it
your,
down,
it's just
man.
chemicals
Dang it,
in your
dude.
brain that just.
It's just
Does it
serotonin
really- does it
and
really even matter?
oxytocin.
Those alien episodes had a good message, but like nothing. They have nothing on these last 4.
What was the alien message?
Well, just like live in the
Rape?
moment, like make the
Drugs?
good memories.
I think he means everything
Naked
before.
dance.
I think he means all that other stuff.
Yeah, it was like right before. It was either right before the aliens show up or right after when he was like, Reigen's like, don't forget this moment, like this memory. You guys will remember this forever.
Yeah, it's
Which
also
is
like
super true.
it's also
I'm
like
sure
you
that
gotta
kid will
make.
remember it for the rest of his life.
It's gotta make the most of it when you're there. Like the girl, she realized that she hadn't made the most of the club the whole time that she'd been, at the school.
I mean, she was
She wanted
trying
to make the most
just
of
the
it.
guys.
Everybody, bro, it happens to everyone to some degree. Like she was like, "Oh man, like my time's up now.
It
like
just goes by too
now
quick.
that I've got a deadline and it's here." Procrastination, like it happens in all walks of life.
Yeah. All you middle schoolers, high schools, if you're living life, just enjoy.
And then you're like, "Dang, I wish I would have like studied harder for this class. I wish I would have done better at this thing. I wish I would have done more at this."
So funny.
life
You
to the
gotta look
fullest.
forward to the future and things changing, but you also need to
Enjoy the
you need
present.
to enjoy the present. Yeah, because if you don't, then in the future you'll wonder what would it would have felt like if you did.
What would it would have?
I don't know what it would have felt like if
never
you
know
did.
you're in the glory days until they're behind you. Sadly, that's the reality of life.
But in reality, I feel like most of the time the glory days are still ahead. Oh yeah, like the glory days. They can be the present all the time.
It's facts. It's actually very true. Maybe the glory days are just a frame of mind. To some degree. Obviously, if you have tragedy, then that's not glory days. But yeah, I mean,
I couldn't have asked for a better show.
it's just
From
like
what?
that was such a good mob ending.
I
That's true,
after
that was
season 2, I
perfect.
remember we were saying like, "Oh, we're kind of surprised like that they already had like a big boss fight, and thought this would be like the last season kind of thing."
Yep.
But it makes sense now, like
Mob
we
was
just
the
had
final
to-
boss.
fight himself basically.
Mob was the final boss.
Yeah.
I'm glad Ritsu kind of like
Everybody
went
played
out
a
and
part.
was like,
Everybody
he
played a part.
He put it together and was like, this is that side of him that's always been pushed
in the end,
away,
it was
and ever
Reigen
since
that
then, and
stopped
then
it,
just
man.
like, and then it really came full
Nobody
circle.
else but Reigen.
The thing too, I love
So
is if
true.
you look at it, everyone around him in that circle, to either an extremely little or a very significant degree, also kind of went on a similar arc as Mob.
Yeah.
Like they all kind of came to terms with who they are and accepting the parts of them that they don't like, and ultimately like when you accept it and when you like embrace it, it doesn't like go away, but you improve that part of you that you don't want, like rejecting it makes it worse.
It's very true.
But if you accept like that reality and you accept like responsibility, it kind of, that weight kind of gets lifted off you a little bit.
No, it's very, very, very true. Everybody had their own arc. Like Ritsu had an arc, Dimple had an arc, Hanazawa had an arc, Reigen had an arc, even Sarazawa had an arc. They all did.
Yeah, literally every single person in this show.
Yeah, and it was all kind of like a
Except for
similar
maybe
goal.
Except
I
for
know
those
Sabonis.
kind of random.
It was like a main
I'm really glad.
Steve
I'm gonna look.
a main part.
I'm glad that Sabomi wasn't the one that stopped him, because like
That would have been dumb.
because he
Yeah.
realized like talking to his himself, like, and when they asked him earlier a couple episodes ago, what do you like about her? He's like, I don't know.
Yeah, he didn't
and I think
know.
it's because he doesn't know Sabomi on like a personal level enough to like love her. And that's what I think it was hinting at in the end, how like now they're actually starting to get to know each other like through phone calls and stuff. But he loved the fact that she, for a time, accepted like him in his entirety, because that was when he wasn't hiding his powers and hiding a part of himself.
Or his emotions. Yeah, it's
And
true.
that's
that
why
part
that's
of
why like when that went away, like he thought he loved Sabomi, but it was actually like the way that he felt. So that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
It was like his past emotions almost. That like.
And I think he also
That's what
knew
it
that
was.
Reigen accepted him as he was, and the emotional side of him was trying to tell him like he's lying, he's a liar, he's using you, which is true. But then when Reigen stopped him, he kind of realized like, oh, like when Reigen said like this is the real me, like, he realized that like Reigen does care about him.
Yeah, when Reigen
and
told him the
accepts him.
truth.
Well, and I think in that moment he could relate to Reigen because like Reigen came out and pretty much did what Mob needed to do in that moment, you know, like accept that side of yourself. And I feel like not only was it what Mob needed to hear with his personal relationship with Reigen, but with his relationship like inside of himself, you know, like Reigen did what ultimately Mob needed to do, and then he did do, and helped him move past like what he's been struggling with the whole show. So that was awesome, dude, because Reigen and Mob they found themselves at the same time, and they did it ultimately because Reigen, you know, helped him out of it, but they did it at the same moment, which was so sick. Because like we started the show and we were like, he's manipulating Mob, he's using Mob, and like, you know, but you know, we liked him, and I'm glad
No, it was
that came
conflicting for sure, but then yeah, it really did it well in the end.
Mm-hmm.
What would you guys give this show out of 10 now it's over?
Let me see.
It's like
Let me see my list.
It has everything to like that would make it good.
Well,
Good animation, good
Yeah, where are you gonna
writing,
place
good
this?
characters.
it's like teetering for me. I think it's A+ tier for me. I don't think it's quite S. There are definitely a lot of S tier characteristics of the show.
I would easily
don't
recommend
think-
this to like anyone. They would just have to get used to like the animation style.
Yeah.
I'd put it in the A+.
Yeah,
I'd
see, I
put
think
it-
A+.
Yeah, definitely.
I'd put it in the
90% above.
A+,
Maybe
dude.
Yeah, I think I would too. In my A+ tier, I have like IQ, and at the top of it, I have
I like Cyberpunk.
Vinland.
Yeah,
and
I
I would
have-
easily
I
give.
have
I would
Hunter
easily give
Hunter.
this a 9 without a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely
wouldn't
think it's
put-
in the 9s.
I wouldn't put it. I'd put it a little bit below Hunter x Hunter, which is like my third highest anime. So very high regards.
So it sounds like we're all kind of in a similar boat.
Yeah.
I love the show. I love the show so much, and it's, I don't know, like it's one of those shows where it does, you know, it focuses on something specific, and it just does it masterfully, you know.
It's a show I wish I would have watched when I was like in high school or in junior high, because I feel like that's like the time
That's
that this
true.
is most
Yeah.
applicable in your life. Like
Yeah.
you could definitely take lessons and apply them to yourself at any point. But I feel like just like the relatability of Mob being in that scenario and like those real problems are real life problems.
Would
And in
you
hindsight, I can look back and I've already kind of learned those lessons, but it's taken a long time as an adult to figure them out.
Yeah.
Whereas
you
like maybe
understand
this
it
show
about
could help you kind of see like and open your mind up to like
Like it can kind of fast track your progression a little bit,
Yeah.
you know, like it can kind of show
in an
you,
entertaining, fun way too.
yeah, like can show
Yeah.
you like how to, I don't know, embrace yourself. I feel like that's definitely the hardest thing growing up, especially if you're a more like shy. Oh, I guess it goes either way, but I just feel like just
being
embracing yourself,
self-conscious.
accepting yourself, and just being yourself is like such like a hard thing growing up.
Well, because you don't even know what that self is. You're
like
figuring
you're-
out
you're-
what that
yeah.
is as you're supposed to be doing it while you're living. You know,
And
you're like,
such like growing up to it, you're in such a crazy like social circle, you know. So there's just so many aspects that play into it.
This would probably give you like the idea that like yeah you should accept yourself, but it might not like get you quite there. Because I feel like watching it.
It won't
now,
get you everything you want.
Yeah, watching
at
it,
all.
watching it now, it's like oh of course like this makes perfect sense.
no, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. But it's interesting. I mean, I'm still figuring out who I am today. You know, in a lot of ways, and so you can still apply a lot of what the show tries to.
Yeah,
do.
because every phase of life has like something for you to figure out about yourself.
That's
you
new,
know,
yeah.
when you become a parent, you know, I'm sure like that's like the next huge major chapter of like figuring out
For me, it's
who
getting
you
married,
are.
but yeah.
Like, it's just like there's always like a next step of self-discovery, and I definitely agree. I wish I would have seen this show back then, because I was definitely one of the people who was just, I don't know, like I was just super shy and didn't really care to like let my true authentic self out, like in like pretty much any circle other than the people I really knew well. And like you said, learned it growing up, and now I'm way older, but watching this at that age would have been awesome.
Way older.
Yeah, you're old, bro.
If you, what I love about this show too is that like, I feel like they really put every type of person into this show. Like there's a type of person for everybody in this show. Like if I were to think, okay, who do I relate to the most in this show? Probably wouldn't be Mob for me. I don't know who it would be. But you know what I mean? There's just so many different types of like personalities in this show. They all struggle with different things.
Yeah. Maybe like Serizawa could be kind of relatable, like with just being an introvert and then like expressing yourself.
Yeah.
Like I don't know like how everyone compares to that, but like I feel like that's pretty common.
Yeah, I'm in a weird boat. I feel like since it was part of my history, I feel like I do relate to Mob actually.
No, yeah, I would agree with that.
I feel like I used to literally be Mob, especially dealing with like our parents' divorce and stuff. Like I know it's like kind of deep, but I feel like that whole thing happening when it did at such a young age, I don't know. There's a lot of factors that played into feeling a lot of the similar things of like bottling up your emotions, pushing them away, like trying to deal with everything. Like, yeah, so I feel like it's weird. I have like, I can relate to Mob 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's funny.
But, which is why I feel like really connected to
the show.
Mob and the show, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like what I just saw Mob go through is literally what I went through, pretty much. Without powers. Your emotions are
with
your
the
power.
powers, dude.
Jack didn't know I have powers?
Carter leveled American Fork.
Carter
It used to be a big city, and now
went on a
that's why it's a
rampage.
small town.
Yeah.
Rebuilding.
Yeah, that's what I went through growing up with Jack.
That field behind your house wasn't always a field.
Yeah, there's two guys on this couch whose parents are still together. Guess who they are?
Yeah, I guess you just can't relate since you.
Yeah, my parents are still with McKay's parents.
I literally don't understand. I don't understand this show at all, dude.
Yeah, McKay doesn't know what it's like.
Jack and McKay haven't experienced anything hard, bro.
It's kind of funny. Like Mob's parents are like great, and they're just not in the show.
Yeah, I was saying
They're
They're
Reigen
fantastic.
Reigen is much more of a dad than Mob's dad ever has been to him.
I like
Even
this.
though Mob's dad was always a G.
Mom's dad
He
was
always,
like,
he was always looking
I was
for
always
it.
like,
We always accepted him for his powers.
Yeah.
His
That's
dad
so
was like,
true.
His dad's like a nuke.
His
or
mom
was a
was the one
nuclear
saying
threat,
like,
though.
stop that, like
Yeah,
suppress
his
him.
dad.
His mom was the cause.
Maybe that's what parents would get out of this. They'd be like, "Where's the parents?" Like,
Yeah.
it'd be like,
The parents weren't helping.
No, I am 100% gonna watch this with my kids when they're like
mean,
13.